What's up, Benadryl gang? Okay, this shit keep happening to me. And what I'm trying to describe is, I'm off 200 right now and I'm feeling it right now. I'm not getting my half-life yet. It just announced itself that, hey, 200 is here and you're high. But this video is funny, I think. I didn't make this video yet. But, so here's what's going on with this. So sometimes I'll buzz and I'll either draw before the pill kicks in too strong, or when it's too strong, I'll draw something. And in the beginning of me drawing something, I have an idea for it. But when I'm done drawing it, it's not what I originally wanted to draw. Okay? It happens all the time. I don't know the explanation for it, but this is an interesting one to me. And I got a ton of these pictures. This is one something I did tonight. And long story short, you can see she got fangs right here. That's the face and the fangs. And what I wanted to start off drawing was, I wanted to draw a vampire girl. I wanted to draw a vampire girl that was in somebody's room. And that was like in the corner of the room, and the person was falling asleep or too high or something. They look over and they see her in the shadow of the corner of the room. That was the idea. Instead, I thought that's what I was drawing. When I looked up, when I had gotten so far, I had this. So instead of her being in the corner of the room, in a dimly lit room or somebody going to sleep or too high seeing her, I drew a freckled purple eyeliner mascara vampire woman. And I explain this. These two little lines right here, here and here, is light. And this right here is dark. And so basically what I was getting after was that I'm not talking correctly. Okay, so let's not pay attention to the face. I drew the darkness, and it's like somebody is in a pitch black room or something, and it's dark as hell. And if it's this dark, a sun ray, which I guess you could kind of imagine that might be, if you first look at it, would not be able to get through the dark. So, I got an interesting story for what I think this is, because I feel like I really didn't draw this on that level. And so, a person's in the dark, and they all of a sudden, some light from somewhere, let's say some white LED light shines in the room, in a pitch black room. And the person's standing in the middle of the room, and when the light from the LED shines in the room, they see a person in front of them, which is her right here. And all of a sudden, the light shines, and they look, and I'll call her a vampire woman. They look, and to their shock and terror, there's a vampire woman staring at her. And the vampire woman was just staring there, and she notices the vampire woman. I mean, what could be interesting, because this could be like a real story that I just created on accident. And what's interesting is that she sees this, she's face to face with this thing that was in her pitch black room. All of a sudden it just appeared because of the light. And she's face to face with this thing. And it looks like this. But the thing ain't moving forward. It ain't saying nothing. It ain't looking shocked. It just continues to stare and admire whoever the girl that was in the room in the pitch blackness is. And this thing, the light exposes this thing right here. And What's interesting is that if I wanted to make this a story, like right now for this video, I would make it seem like, okay, well, they saw this woman when the light hit the dark room. This woman was staring, admiring, maybe even lusting, maybe even thinking about eating or sucking the blood out of the girl victim. And to the girl's terror, this light beam right here leaves. And the girl runs back toward her bedside table, and hits the light. And this thing right here, this woman, this being right here, is no longer there. See, type shit Benadryl makes me do. This was not supposed to be. This picture's an accident, but it seemed to have turned into something else. I always do that shit. I always want to draw something and something else comes out. I'm gonna skip through this book real quick because I gotta end this video, but I'm gonna skip through and just show you, like, I be drawing in this particular pad. I draw a lot of when I'm buzzed or feeling a pill high or Benadryl high. So maybe you can get a better idea of what I've been doing when I'm fucked up. No idea. Don't ask what this is. Don't know. Yeah, I find it interesting because I do it all the time. When my buzz ain't that strong, I usually draw what I envision or imagine I wanted to draw. When it's too strong, this is one of those ones too. I wanted to draw some psychotic eyes, but they were supposed to be more visible than this. Instead, these eyes came. And this is me just doodling. I'm not even trying to, there ain't no pencil involved. It's a straight pen, sometimes like a marker type pen. And an X-Acto pen. Sometimes I go to Walgreens and get the V2. I was trying to draw a Titan right here. It just looked like some type of weird fucking monster with a weird head thing over his head, jacking off in the water. That's what it looks like.